It's impossible to overstate the significance of this win tonight. With people all over the country trying to predict the demise of the conservative movement, this proves them all wrong. This foreshadows, moreover, the continued rise of a movement that started about 3 or 4 years ago, a movement consisting of a lot of people across the country who have come to a few simple realizations surrounding the fact that the federal government has simply become too big and too expensive. It has become that way because it's doing too many things that it was never intended to do. We've lost sight in this country of the fact that the federal government was always intended to be one of limited enumerated powers, one that James Madison described as possessing powers that were few and defined, while those reserved to the states were numerous and indefinite. Congress has sort of taken the signal from the Supreme Court that because the Supreme Court has been willing to allow Congress to do a lot of things without interference from the courts, Congress has read that as a signal that anything it wants to do is constitutional. That isn't really true. But more to the point, that's gotten us into all kinds of trouble. Because now we've reached a point at which people are comfortable regarding the federal government as being the healthcare provider of first and last resort, the auto manufacturer, the rich uncle, best friend, lapdog, and taskmaster all rolled into one. That mindset has had a good long run for 75 years. It hasn't worked. It's gotten us nearly $16 trillion in debt. This is the response. And it culminates tonight with the election of a true constitutional conservative in Texas.
Absolutely. Last question. What does this say for the fate of Obamacare? In the Senate, a lot hinges on this.
Its days are numbered. That ill-conceived piece of legislation is going to meet its demise. We're going to bury it, and we'll dance on its grave.
Thank you very much, Senator.